Welcome in, everybody. This is me going crazy. Like my screen, going real slow. What the hell? Well, y'all can see, I am not happy. This is my take on interesting things about the Cowboys and what have you. Um, and Eagles. I think Eagle fans are kind of ridiculous. I think Cowboys fans are ridiculous. Let's start. I want to start with the Cowboys. It's okay be have your fans and believe that your team can win every game. It's okay to believe that you have the best team out there. But as a fan, reality has to hit. I mean, reality does have to hit home sometimes, and we have to understand that owners, billionaire owners, don't give a shit about the fans. What they truly do care about is what? How much money they get stuffed in their pocket. So, as a fandom and as a fan, we have to look at the reality of things. Dallas Cowboy fans. I heard this last night. I kept hearing it all last night about your team this, every team strives for this, strive for this, every team wants to win. But y'all have been brainwashed to believe every year that your team is going to be much better. And y'all know your team suck. When my Washington football team under Daniel Snyder ownership, I had no expectation. I truly had no expectations. Washington, I guess um, these YouTube content creators, they was gaslighting. They was gaslighting the Washington fan base, act like we had a chance. We had no chance during the Daniel Snyder regime. Not one chance. Because I knew that my team sucked. I knew the people he brought in was not going to do no better. There was no stability at the top. That's the whole point I'm trying to make to Cowboy fans. There's no stability. Your owner job is to make your team better and get the best players. He's he's reluctant to pay money to players. He wants to do on his time and on his dime. He'll he'll get cheap players. Um, that's low market value. The Cowboys are the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree equivalent to a football team because we all know that on the Dollar Tree they get stuff that nobody else want, and they try to a bargain base and sell out to and sell to get other companies and get their stuff to put into to these stores. You see stuff that was on other companies or retail shelves, and they got so much of it, and it had sale on it or whatever, and so they Dollar Tree buy at a high, cheap market value. That's what the Cowboys do. They're not willing to pay the money, and I could tell you the NFL has done a great job in making fans believe that it's okay to play two games in a week. So what? Your body's sore and tired. And well, if you so and tired, let's shoot you with this ammo. And shoot you with this drug and make you feel better and make you go out there and hype yourself up, make you feel good. That's so Cowboy fans. You have to look at it in that regard because when a player, you got to look at the player perspective. I'm going to play 4 games in 18 days. All people say, oh no, Momo, you're wrong. Detroit does the same thing. No, Detroit is not on every on marquee for Sunday night game. 4:15, 4:25 games, 4 o'clock games. They not on Thursday night games. They are marketed it, and if they're marketed because they are more Cowboy fan base is huge. Not to say Pittsburgh fan base ain't huge, but Cowboy. Everybody wants to see the Cowboys win or lose on prime time. So that's what I'm saying. So that's like so the delusional Cowboy fan base, and you get Jerry just hyping you out of doing this, doing that. You got to realize the Cowboys fans got being bamboozled and fooled. Someone sold you some trinket. It's like the Wild Wild West with the man coming in with the magic formula to make you feel good, get sick, and make you do this, make you do that. He come in there and give you some little thing to drink, and you think you're gonna feel better. It's magic. It's like that. There's no such thing as that. It's all fake. And that's what Jerry has sold y'all. He has sold y'all that the fact that your team is going to be good every year and y'all know coming in, y'all needed help on this thing. Oh, no, we could do it. During in the middle of the season, when y'all not playing well, when your teams are struggling. Oh, we're going to get some trades. And this person will do that. Oh, they played well for the first 2-3 weeks. And think, oh, yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. We're going to make a run. We got the best offense. Then when you fall flat in your face, you're wondering, what happened? This is Jerry Jones' magic potion. He has a trance. He put you in some type of trance or fixated, dwindling mindset, which I believe, which I hear. You can't believe everything you hear because everything he says is ultimately you find out it's a big old fat juicy unorthodox dumbass middle of the road lie. And I'm not saying that just to be saying it. I'm just saying it because it's facts. So, Cowboy fans, please stop doing that to yourselves and do it like that. Stand up and say something. Yeah, you get content creators get mad and say this, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. They fall back and feed you the same bull. Yeah, sit here and watch these press conferences. A press conference to me is nothing but another sense of lie. Schottenheimer is never going to tell you the truth. No player ever going to sit in a press conference and be totally honest with you. He going to PC it to death. That's his job. Just go to the press and PC it and make it sound good. They never going to tell you the honest truth. So we need to stop going and going and going and going and going and going and listen to these ridiculous press conferences after football games. Because no player is honestly going to be genuine to the point where they're going to be honest with you about what happened in the football game. I'm just stating facts. So if you don't believe that, tough drop, because that's the nature of the business. Football fans know this to be true. All right, what's good, Marcus? All right, what's up, Naya? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Thanks for coming in. So I just want Cowboy fans to realize that you've been bamboozled, you've been fooled. Jerry's, like I said before, is the guy who comes down with the in the Wild West with all these medicines that help you feel good, make you feel better. So that's who Jerry is. So I don't know why y'all guys sit there and want to do that. Okay, Mark, respect my more, love the content, my brother. Yeah, no problem. What's good, man? So we all got to realize that who Jerry is. But when when you listen to him talk during off season and then the regular season come in, and you gotta know your team is bad. Yeah, and you blame coaches and you blame ownership. But it's only one own person should be blamed. It's Jerry. The ball starts with him. He knows his team is bad. He knows him like that. Everflus ain't the bad head coach everybody wants to say. So what's up? Good morning, CZ. So I think in the whole, we have to stop this agonizing thing. Hell, my team, when Daniel Snyder was the owner, I had no expectation my team was going to be good because I already knew they was bad. They didn't do nothing to do better. The Rams look very suspect. Well, that's just one game, Marcus. I don't count that. Wait to the playoffs and we'll see that. So here's the thing. Here's the bigger thing. Cowboy fans, if you continue, and y'all been doing this for 30 some odd years, do y'all want to continue to listen to a man who lies to you and tells you that your team is good and is going to be better this year? Y'all listen to this crap and y'all still believe it. Sometimes as a fan, we get blinded with our fandom. Sometimes you got to look at reality and say, hell no, this is not going to fly with me. I'm not going to put up with this. I didn't put up in Washington, and I turned and I did what I did. I said, hell no, I ain't buying no more jerseys. Hell no, I ain't going to the stadiums no more. That's what I did. I'm freaking moved away because I knew they was selling me a bunch of lies. But y'all so gullible. Y'all believe everything in press conference. Y'all believe everything y'all hear on these content creators. It's going to be different this year, Marcus. Yes, Rams. So I'm just saying, y'all got to stop believing in the lies because all our press conference ever going to do is PC. They're not going to be honest with you. They're not telling you the truth. All you do, frankly, only time you listen to a press conference, to me, a press conference is to make you hear what you want to hear. I just want you to have peace of mind. Let's be honest. Yeah, I had a bad game. This, that, and the third. He's never gonna tell you what exactly happened. Dak Prescott is the king of quarterbacks of PC. He's never going to be honest with you. He's never going to say, yeah, it was my fault and like that. Of course, duh, it was your fault. You know, so I just say that. And as far as 49ers, I see out here, the 49ers are legit. And hit that like button, everybody. That thumbs up or whatever it's called. The Niners are legit because you only can play what's in front of you. You only can play the games that put on your schedule. So, Cowboy fans, if you continue down this road, you keep blaming Everflus. Everflus is not the problem. You got a owner who hired Schottenheimer, a head coach that's not very good. He gets all the credit because his offensive coordinators get all this credit. It's the players who do the work. It's the players, not the coaching. Everflus was told when he got there, he put his defense to be Michael Parsons. Jerry was in his feelings, but y'all fell for the okie doke. We don't need him. Every time a player on there, we didn't need him. Y'all needed Michael Parsons this season to put pressure so don't DBs get those interceptions. Like I said, and I say it again. Bland and Diggs are not man for man corners. They take too many chances. They like a goldfish in a fishing boat. You know what you're going to get because they eventually going to die within days. There's like feeding fish for the fish called the Jack Dempsey. You feed them. That's all you're going to get. So so they are chances. They take chances. They do not uncover guys very well. All they want to do is take chances, try to do pick sixes and get interceptions. So they get beat all the time. How many times Bland gets beat? How many times Diggs get beat? Oh my God. So that being said, yeah, Rex Ryan is okay. I don't know. He might could do something with the Cowboys. I don't know how they did his brother. I don't know why would you treat my brother badly? Why would I go there and get the same result? And I can't do anything. Get out of here, Rex. Stay in. You stay where you at. You don't want that pressure and that agony of pain and losses. You will lose it in the locker room. You're an old school coach, or they don't take no shit. Marcus, what Marcus would he have the players for his defense? So I'm just saying. Now that was my take on the Cowboys' illiteracy and the stupid Cowboy fans that keep doing the same thing. I hear you. Rex runs more. Okay, I hear you. Yo, we'll see. We'll see. Rex Ryan ain't coming to the Cowboys. Trust me, he's not. Let's talk about the team called the Philadelphia Eagles. I said it best. All these content creators and all these bandwagon fans jumping on the Eagles the last couple of years. Jalen Hurts is winning games by the skin of his teeth. I hear, well, he just win. He just win. That's a winner. No, it's not. When you constantly get squeaking by and getting by, you are not. You are bound to lose. You're bound to catch up with losses. The Eagles are pretenders this season. That defense won't stop them. You got that offense got to do better. I don't see it. Now you can beat bad teams like Tampa Bay and Carolina Panthers. You're not beating LA. I don't see it. LA had a bad game last night. Stafford didn't produce well, had people open or what have you. Didn't read the play and try to put the ball in when the ball didn't need to be. The guy jumped around, whatever. But Eagles fans, y'all constantly talk about how good you are, even the defense. Again, on my channel, I do open my channel, which I'm going to open my channel for people to come up and talk to me. I get that they beat the Rams. Y'all barely beat them in the playoffs. We'll see coming up. You got to be on 3 in a row. We'll see what happens. I don't see it happening. The Eagles not going back to Super Bowl. Eagle fans, yeah, for years, when y'all was the dumpster of the division, y'all was the worst franchise in the division. Didn't win a Super Bowl. It was jealous of Washington, the Giants, the Cowboys. Eagle fans was still talking shit as if they won. When y'all had Donnie McNabb going to these championships games, losing, then going to the Super Bowl. not being on the same par with um with players. Donovan McNabb and T.O. going at it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Never like on a football team, players ain't gonna like each other. We all know that, but you gonna go on that field, you put your differences aside. Cowboy fans, Eagles fans, y'all are the two. I'll say this: Cowboy fans are very delusional because they believe when Jerry speaks, he's telling the truth. They believe that shit. They constantly go back to 1995 and the Super Bowls they won, but the here and now they ignore. You can see that your defense is bad. Players make the team. Coaches is there to guide you to make you do better and be better. Momo Eagles are 5 champion. Okay. CZ, we both know I give you the 48, 49, 60. And I get all that. But in this day and era, nobody's counting those championship games from the 40s and the 50s. You know that, and I know that. No one's counting that. Hell, the Washington got championships too in that era. No one's counting that. The Eagles had won 2 Super Bowl, modern day Super Bowl. When Super Bowls first came, they had only won 2, and they just won those 2. So I don't know. When did the NFL say, and when have you seen a broadcast or when someone says that the Eagles are a 5-time champion? I never heard them say that. When have you heard the NFL say they don't champion when they will talk about champions, saying that the Eagles say, hell, this so when have you heard them say the Cleveland Browns was 5-time champions or 4-time champion, or the Chicago Bears is a 3-time champion? Only time they reflect about anything from the 50s and the 60s is breaking a record from the 50s and 60s and comparing 50 and 60 football. So y'all guys need to stop this idiotic thing. And Drew, don't come in here talking that stupid mess, because we don't. I know you need glasses. I know you wear glasses, but please bring and go to the store and get some better bifocals. But the one you got must have came from Jerry, because you ain't seen Momo. That counted if I have facts. The facts. Okay, here's the problem with what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing they don't have championship with the modern. Yes, back then. What I'm saying, they don't even talk about those championships. They don't even talk about that when they talk about records, and they don't talk about those. You tell me today that they talk about them? Sure, no, Mo. I'm showing you the proof, Momo. You can't handle the truth. Boy, you sound you taking cliches from a movie. A Few Good Men. Stop watching movies and quoting movies, slang and words to me, because that doesn't make no sense. You're not making any sense, Momo. Y'all don't understand. They don't count those championships as Super Bowls. No one's going to champ. I get it, you're champion. So okay. Dude, when they talk about Super Bowl and they talk about the Eagles, they talk about Super Bowls for the Buffalo Bills. Are they gonna say Buffalo Bills got championship for all those years they went to the Super Bowl and they won the AFC champion? Are they gonna be honest and say that? Come on now. Stop it, Momo. Go watch the first episode of the Giants Hard Knocks, then correct yourself. I ain't not watching no stupid Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks is for you idiotic fans wanting to see and be nosy, see what training camp, what they players say. No one cares about what the narrator, what he says doing Hard Knocks. It's stupid. It is the most idiotic thing. Hard Knocks is just a It's a narration. You showing players this, that, and the third. No one. I don't even watch that shit anymore because it's boring. Hard Knocks is boring. It's like that. I get it. You watch it because you want to see your Eagles and like that. Stop it. Hard Knocks is not informative at all to me. Personally, it's not. It's just a narrator telling you about someone, his road to making the team. And then mid-season or near end of the season, Hard Knocks is not going to tell you no storylines or what really is going on. They hype it up for certain individuals. Certain fans will watch that because they want to be hyped on. They want to hear everything equal. Because anything Eagle related, anything Cowboy related, anything Washington or Giants related, fans want to hear, and they say, "Oh, yes, that's my team. That's my team," and I get it. But end of the day, that shit don't. No, I'm in the results business. Stop saying that. My name ain't Uncle Momo. So my name, you stop calling me Uncle Momo. Stop it. You know my name. Stop it. Stop it. Momo, please go to the Hall of Fame that will settle the issue. We not that's hold on. That's you're right. The Hall of Fame, yes. We not talking about Hall of Fame. We talking about championships and Super Bowl. So you got to stop comparing championship and Super Bowl to 1950s championships. They not gonna count them. They're not gonna put on your docket. Hey, Drew, you remember Mobile, the one who said the Commanders were 7-0. I sure did say we're gonna be 7-0. Okay, all right. No offense. I mean, but I'm just saying, man. Don't like Momo. If you in the results business, you and I know the Eagles or no and no other team. Look, bro. Y'all just came relevant in the last 3 years, and now y'all want to punch your. Okay, here's the thing about Eagles fans. This is an example of Eagles fans. Eagles fans think they arrived. They won 2 Super Bowls. Okay, they won 2 Super Bowls. They beat Tom Brady, and they beat Kansas City. But now the arrogance of Eagles fans has always been there. When they was winning 4 games, 6 games, 8 games, they wasn't irrelevant. So when they won something, I knew they was going to be over the top stupidly. Eagle fans are just plain on stupid. Y'all haven't done anything in over a lifespan in the Super Bowl era. When y'all win a couple, y'all think y'all the best team in the world. The offense don't say that y'all the best team available to go back to the Super Bowl. Y'all defense is decent. The Texans defense is very good. I don't see any scenario where y'all go back to the Super Bowl. I don't see. I don't. Let me explain something to you, Drew. I know you like to troll me. Here's the thing. That Redskins Redskins name is a racist name. You might not know it. You don't know the history. It's a racist name. I don't even say. I'm surprised I even said it. I had to say it because of content. No, I would never, 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 ever, ever call that name. I never said the name when I was growing up because I knew the history of that team. What was a racist mentality? People don't know. If you don't know the info, you wouldn't understand. Let me clarify and give you more details of the name of the because of content only. I'm gonna name the name. The Washington Redskins. The owner who bought them it was called the Boston Braves. He didn't like Native Americans. The word Redskins was a racial slur to Native Americans. This man who's have to be Anglo-Saxon, white. He hated Native Americans for whatever reason. He decided to rename the team the Washington Redskins. It was a take and a jab at Native Americans. It was a racial slur because he hated Native Americans. That's the original owner of the Washington Redskins because he hated Native Americans. It was a racist slur. So that team, that name stuck for years. People was complaining. People, you go to the stadium, they had pickets. People had pickets, and they would sit out the stadium and say this is a racist slur. I've been to many football games. I worked at RFK in Washington D.C. and they'd be up there picking and saying the stuff. I'm just a kid trying to make a little buck. So that name was racist. When they were trying to change the name, people didn't understand, and all these folks still don't understand the content of the name and where the name came from and how racist that man was towards Native Americans. But they changed. It was a reason why they changed that damn name. So those who keep saying the name, you just as guilty. African Americans who keep saying the name, know before you jump on me and talk about that name, learn the facts about the name. People don't do their research because they lazy. America is lazy. Therefore, if you have lazy citizens, you're gonna get lazy people in office. So therefore, the name is bad. So therefore, another example of Eagle fans who are lazy, trifling, and have no about themselves, who sit around thinking their team is the shit. Your team is hot garbage right now. If y'all had an inkling to take out a trash can out, y'all wouldn't know how to take a trash can out because all you Eagle fans are stuffed with garbage in your face. That's why y'all don't even really take out the trash. Garbage suck up in your nose and your nostrils, up in your brain cells, because y'all so damn stupid and ignorant to the point y'all don't even know what's coming, what's going, don't know the facts of anything. Y'all sit here and tell me I don't know my team, I don't know this, I don't know that, and all whatever. I don't have to know the team because teams come and go, players come and go, coaches come and go. Why I'm going to waste my engine and my time to know every player on a damn 53-man roster or who gets on or doing training camp? You got 70, 80 people trying to make a roster spot. That's for me, that's insane stupid. I'm not wasting that kind of energy on nobody. No, what's it? No Rogers, rerun, no rant. Lived American West, sincerely Momo. I'm saying, Momo, how many playoff wins does it? Now, stop saying foreskins. Say the Washington football team is on. Stop saying that name. I don't care how many is done like that. This is typical Drew. Come in and he wants to say his little take of how many wins, stuff like that. Y'all just started winning, bro. 5 years ago, y'all was irrelevant. Y'all was trying to just win games. And then all of a sudden, y'all the best team ever. I'm just asking you a question, bro. I'm asking you one more time. Stop saying that name. Stop saying that name in my channel. Just stop saying it. Y'all have not been winning the last 30 years, man. The last 30 years, y'all have not won no Super Bowl. Have y'all won 30 Super Bowls in the last 30 years? Stop saying it. I don't care, Jimbo. Here's the thing. Eagle fans love this bullshit because they so fucking stupid and ugly and backwards thinking. I don't know what it is. Y'all sit here and want to talk about how great your team is, how great Jalen Hurts is, how great your defense is, how great your offensive coordinator is, how great your head coach is, your GM. Stop it with this stuff. Uh, Drew. I don't want to hear the word foreskins either. Momo didn't take out. Momo don't take out. So end of the day, Eagle fans, y'all a bunch of losers, a bunch of no good. I don't know. I don't even say y'all ugly no more. I don't want to say y'all fugly no more. I would just say y'all pathetic, very pathetic. Yeah, pathetic. You can people could talk about the wins we had, the losses we had. Eagle fans are the one. Y'all, for me, is quickly becoming the second worst fan base in America. That's all y'all do. We want to talk about my team and stuff like that. Your team suck ass. Can't when a quarterback throws for 0 yards. That's not a quarterback. When a quarterback got at some point to win in this league, you have to be a pocket passer and learn how to throw the ball in the pocket. You got to be precise. You got to do timely patterns. You got to do this. You got to do that. You can throw the ball down, the ball deep. That's okay. But sometimes they take that away. And Jaden Hurst is not a quarterback that can throw the ball from the pocket and throw timing patterns. That's not his game. So end of the day, stop talking about us like we are stupid. And I understand you want to talk about my team and want to say this, that, and the third. But when y'all gonna pull back the mask back and see that y'all been tricked? Y'all been tricked. Because the facade is real. Y'all ain't that good. Your coach is not that good. Your offense coordinator is not ass. He could be secretly a cowboy fan who hates you behind closed doors. You don't even know it. Momo, you see the market statement? Nah. Right now, Eagles are pretty big deal, Momo. Okay. I don't see the Eagles at all. I see the Eagles fan base. I'm talking Eagles fan base. Eagle fan base as up and coming, the second worst fan base in America sports. They really are. Now are they ugly? Not only do they women ugly and the men ugly, the men goes over to another state to look better. The women import other women. But what the biggest thing about Eagle fans is so bad to me? The stench I smell from them. I really do smell the stench. It is 11:32, 11:33, and I smell the stench from Philadelphia to North Carolina. It smells of garbage, mildew, dirt, funk, shit, all those diseases like that. I'm just saying, clean up your city before you come at another city. Clean up your body odor before you come out at another fan. Put some deodorant on. Wash up. Use some soap sometimes. Just don't run out the shower, Eagle fans, and don't wash your damn body because your stinking is vile and disgusting. So before you come for another team, before you even come for another team, watch the odor and the bad breath and the gonorrhea in your mouth and up in your nostrils. Do that for me. Then we have a conversation. And please start buying used soap from homeless folks, because that's what you do. You all look homeless. You really do. You really do. I'm not saying. And then, why do most Eagle fans sweat profusely? Y'all sweat. Y'all got more sweat juice on your bodies than anybody I know. And it smell and it's bad when you stink all the time, smell all kinds of smells come from you. Then when you sweat, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse, Drew. It's worse, Marcus. It's worse, CZ. I'm just saying, Momo, that's far homes you smell. I don't know. It could be, but I guarantee you, if I get 10 Eagles fans in front of me, and I got Mark in front of me, I would smell more Eagle fans. I would have to throw up because most Eagle fans, for the most part, stink bad. Y'all got that sweaty glands in your body, thing like that. Just stop buying, stop using some soap or some deodorant or do something. I don't know. Go in there and steal a bar of soap. I advocate now. Yes, I am advocating you Eagle fans steal a bar of soap so y'all can wash your ass or wash your body odor and do something. I'm just saying, bro. So I'm just saying, nah. I went over this with you, Drew. I'm not doing that with you. So, so Eagle fans, get ready for a loss in the first round when y'all play your first game. Just get ready because it's going to be real. While everybody in here trashing me right now and trying to come at me, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Do what you got to do. Momo's wife has a budget for Lysol. That would be Philly, 1971. Oh, that would be your family because I smell you right now. You smell like the bottom lip of a trash can. The trash can that you don't even take out and piles in your house, and you don't want to take out the trash. You smell, and what's up? By your comments, you might be the hoarder. So stop coming at me. It is hilarious. Mo rants are a thing of beauty. So stop coming at me. Yeah, that's right, Vinny. I don't even like the Cowboys, but y'all Eagle fans gonna make me like the Cowboys more because y'all act like y'all been somewhere. Y'all haven't done nothing. Stop acting like y'all been somewhere and done something great. Y'all won 2 Super Bowls. Slow clap. That doesn't mean anything. You're not going to be a 2-time Super Bowl winner. That's for sure. So all you disgusting Lysol carrying Eagles fans, let's take a bath today. Just just one Super Bowl. Slow clap. I'm just I mean, you're done that. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the point that you have done this. This is crazy. This is so crazy to me that y'all doing it. This clown can't even help himself. He's Mark Holmes stain. Okay, Jimbo, you're an Eagles fan. Congratulations. If you think that about me, okay, that's fine. But in the day, I'm this is Momo Rants. And I'm on here saying that you are ugly ass man who don't wash, who don't clean behind his ears, who don't got shit stains and got garbage in his house, and you don't even take out your own trash because you let your trash build up because you eat the garbage in those trash cans because you have no food and no life to live on. All thing you live for in your life to watch an Eagles football game. Go out there and be somebody, bro. Stop living off the garbage in your house. Start eating out the slop you say is food. Stop living off others and go out there and be somebody. That's all I'm saying, bro. So if you want to come at me, don't come at me a different Momo class in the same as Steven's cigar runner. Yes, I do. So Philly D, I appreciate the hate. I appreciate the hate because I love it. Because at the end of the day, we all know that but that your hairline got a ringworm around it. You probably don't what you probably haven't seen on the backside of your back in 25 years, really, because it probably filled with all kinds of dirt and disgusting mildew because that's how much you don't clean up. I'm just saying, do you, bro? Do you? Hey, Momo, do you like when Eagles boo the players in games and throw a snowball at Santa? That's Eagle fans. That's what they do. Let's get Momo the force. Okay. So I'm just saying, do you? Do you? Because all you ugly ass, pathetic ass, ego, delusional fans, I love it. Momo strikes again. Mush mouth, Momo. Yeah, I'm striking, Jimbo. So I bet if we had a tour of your house, we couldn't get into your house. I bet if we did get in your house, we'll see trash piled up in all parts of the house. I bet you haven't seen your kitchen in 20 years. There's so much shit in your house and gobbling. And you probably shit every day all around your house and got doo-doo stains all around you through your home. And if you have a car, you probably is not good. And you probably and if you're not driving a car and you do wear public transportation, no one sits around you because you stinks like a homeless person on steroids. So stop saying stuff. Eagle fans, it's over. Eagle fans, it's over. It's over. You're not going to win. Now, if the Eagles, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. If the Eagles win another Super Bowl, I will sit here, I will go live, and I'll open my live screen and have any Eagle fans come up here in the panel, bring y'all up, and I will bring y'all up, and y'all can trash the shit out. I'll sit here and take it. Y'all can call me anything y'all want from the school, from me for the child ago. I don't care. I will do that. I ain't doing that, Philly D. But I appreciate that. So everybody's in here, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please do. Um, I'm just a humble guy who talk. Mo Morant's is growing. People like what I say. Some people don't like what I say. I got Cowboy fans who hate what I say. When I win the Cowboys hate week and I win it and trash and call women ugly, I guess somebody on there was so mad at me, and some people still haven't forgiven me for that. And people are too sensitive about things and stuff like that. I heard the comment that I can't take what somebody throw at me. That's a damn lie. All the shit I've been thrown at me on YouTube, shit in my life, ain't nobody could offend me or hurt my feelings, not whatsoever. So end of the day, Philly D, let's clean up your house. Take a bath today. It'll make you feel good and refresh. It rejuvenates your brain cells. It rejuvenates your body. You feel better about yourself. You just take that bath, take that shower, put that soap, let it rinse off down your body, make your body clean and cleanse yourself. Cleanse, my brother. Cleanse. You've been cleansed. And I'm just giving you some advice, bro. Philly D, you'll be doing. So end of the day, do you, Momo, when you call pets ugly, that's a step too far, bud. Nah, step. You never seen an ugly animal? Never seen an ugly dog, or ugly cat? What the hell? Y'all just crazy. They're crazy. They are ugly dogs and ugly cats. Animals are just like in life. They're ugly folks or human beings. There's ugly animals. There's handicapped human beings. There's handicapped animals. I'm not saying something's different. Don't salt them. Okay, let me say this. If y'all don't like, I cut deep when I assault you. I don't care. You gotta realize, CZ, it's all good. I'm just saying, Eagle fans, y'all, when y'all lose, it's gonna be glorious to me. It's gonna be so awesome. I'm going to do something special that day. I'm just saying, I believe that some of these Eagle fans, you walk in their homes and if their house is clean, and when you that freaking ugly, muggly, and fugly looking, you chase away. That's why they get along so well in the stands because I believe they're from another world, another universe. Because they're some ugly motherfuckers. I believe that. I believe that. I believe they're from a world far, far away. I don't even Star Wars know where they at. I don't think the Star Wars universe know what kind of species y'all are. Y'all really are ugly. Really are ugly. Y'all really are. So I'm just saying. Like I said before, most of the women aren't ugly. They just from other states, and they y'all import that shit from from other countries, other states, and y'all just do your best not to have. It's just sad. I just had to stop myself. It's just sad how bad y'all sting. It's sad how ugly y'all are. It's sad that y'all don't know. And have you ever noticed when you get a, we go to Philadelphia, you get it, and you riding around trying to find something to eat, and y'all get the famous Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I realized that when I got one and I tasted one, I had to throw it away. The reason I had to throw it away, it was filled with nothing but a bunch of shitty ass old meat that y'all stuff in the barrel and y'all eat that shit and acting like it was good. I realized that this shit was sitting, or probably was sitting somewhere in the back for about 2 motherfucking years. And it was like that. It decrepit meat. And I said I would never, ever, ever, ever eat that, eat another Philly cheesesteak. The imitations, the one they make in restaurants around the country and parts of the world. Philly cheesesteak is a piece of shit. And I mean by that. So Jabba and Momo hasn't seen their ding in 50 years. Yeah, you can insult me, but I can tell you what, have you seen your kitchen in 10 years, 20 years, 100 years since you was born? Because down the place where you live at is a hand-me-down from your parents and their parents and their parents. So you used to the shit and the funk and the disease filled home that you live in because it's been handed down for you since the 17th century. So I'm just sorry. I feel bad for you. Hey, Mamo, who lied to you and told you look like Denzel Washington? Everybody, everybody. I'm an attractive black man, bro. I'm attractive. I'm more attractive than any Philadelphia Eagle fan. I can tell you that. I can tell. Boy, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I love it. I love it when people come at me. I love it because like I said, you ain't never gonna have me eat another Philly cheesesteak. Uh, mm-mm. I rather starve to death. You salted as fuck. Too funny. Hey, if I'm just saying, yeah. I've well, Forrest Whitaker and Denzel make a lot of money, Drew. So I would like to have that have that paycheck they get. To the man calling people dirty and goes out commander style. Yeah, I'm definitely a Washington football team. I'm going like that. That's like you, an Eagles stain fan. I bet you got a permanent stain on your left side of your cheek for all the filth and grime in your home. You can't even wash that stain out. It's embedded in you over the years. You were born, that birthmark is a doo-doo stain. That you was like when you came out, a doo-doo stain was imprinted on your left side of your cheek, and you can't get that shit off. You tried a lot. You tried everything. Comment. You tried a scrub brush, Brillo pads. You went to the car wash. You went and got advice from doctors. You did everything. That shit ain't going nowhere because that's a Philly trademark. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're green and black because I think the main reason I think they're green and black is because it was supposed to be blue, probably. But the dirt and grime when they put it and when they go through the machine, it's so rusty and dirty and shitty and funky and it's all in the air. That shit changed different colors. They can't they can't even get it blue. The original color was supposed to be a different color. That's how bad it is. Ain't got nothing to do with green. They when the original color was a certain color and it's still a certain. How does Momo wear jeans with no underwear? I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna do a joke, come at me. Please come a little stronger than that, Philly D. Momo, you're not as handsome as me, bro. Stop that. I'm actually Drew. I'm more handsome than you. Matter of fact, matter of fact. Um, if I did a poll right now, I'd probably win. I don't. I used to be a man. I was younger. I took women away from them. I'm married and happy. I don't need to do that. But if I wanted to, I could do it. Momo, you look like Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show. I now, yeah, hey, you funny, Drew. You funny. Oh boy. Oh shit. Not Bruce. And these no jokes is killing me. Okay. So Eagles fans, when y'all lose this weekend, when y'all play Washington this week, we all know that Washington is not trying to win that game. You know your team's about to get spanked this week. Best talk shit now and then go back and take a seat next to the rest of the losing your East teams. We got this. Go Birds. Okay. Who said I thought they was going to win the game? Hey Momo, spell red. Hey spell red. RED. How about I spell losers? LOSERS. How about I spell what you really are when you wake up the morning and you get up and there's what? SHITSTAIN. Shit stains on your sheets. That's what you wake up because you don't wash your ass. How about that, Mr. Shit Stain himself? Take them Goldbergs and wash that shit off. Phil D, you've been a PDF file since 1971. But we will. Okay, I see you. Blue flaming. I don't even trying to say your name. Momo has a shit stain in the front. Yeah, Bruce Banner, I get you. Nah, this is awesome. Yeah. So everybody who supports me, I appreciate that. I really do. I could talk this shit for hours. I really can. Today is Tuesday, and I appreciate everybody in here and the Eagles. Mm, really believe what they saw last night. That's what the crazy Papa Eagles fan. They, oh yeah, see how bad they play, bruh. Just still the regular season. They was not gonna get. They're not going up. They're not going down. They gonna whatever. The Rams gonna be fine. They gonna come up with a plan. If I were a Commando fan, I'll be mad too. I'm not mad. I'm far from mad. I just feel bad for your ugly, stinking ass mother effers. I really do. Not do is my primo. Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Really did making females on Runsable since 1971. Eagles with Momo looks like Florida Evans from Good Time. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, this Drew, you must be off today because you're doing a lot of typing for somebody supposed to be in there saving lives. Save a life today, please. I'm just saying. So I am a diehard Washington fan, just like Eagles fan. And let me get back to the I have to go back to something I meant to talk about. I said something about the Dallas Cowboys, how pathetic their fan base is, and I talked about the Eagles fan base. But one thing about I want to say one thing about the Dallas Cowboys. When y'all guys watch, y'all are into, especially most fans do this too. I don't know why they do it. When I watch a press conference, y'all really believe what they say. Dallas Cowboy fans, a press conference is the biggest PC you ever gonna get because they not gonna tell. Like I said before, they're not gonna tell you the truth. They gonna PC it. Dak Prescott is the king of PC. You're not gonna get no information. Schottenheimer is never going to do nothing seriously in that on there at all. He's never going to say anything. A press conference is useless. It gives you no really important information at all, at all. And that's why, Cowboy fans, I don't get y'all when y'all come back and y'all go on these content creators channels, Dallas Cowboys channels, and y'all talk about how great your team is, how good your team is. Jerry said this, but what Jerry says this, I think the narrative he says, Jerry is bombing and belly ringing in Brothers Belly Circus. That's all he is. That's all he is. Like I said before, he's like the man in the Wild Wild West in the 18th century. He got that big old wagon with the horse, and he got all these so-called elixirs sitting out there and say you could feel good, you could feel better. That's what Jerry is. Jerry doesn't care, but y'all dumb mother effers do the same thing every year. Every year, yeah, y'all do the same thing. Jerry said it got to be true. Jerry this, Jerry that. Jerry doesn't care. Jerry screwed your football team up this year when he traded Michael Possum because Eberflus was counting on him to put the pressure on quarterbacks. So Jerry ain't. So I'm just saying, Cowboy fans. I'm just saying, you've been tricked and bamboozled. So why do you support a team who doesn't support you? I don't get it. You sit there every year and you believe that your team can win. Every team will support. I'm a fan support, not like y'all do. Cowboy fans, y'all have you have this thing in your head. Whatever Jerry says, every time you say that, oh, we got this piece, we got that piece, we got this, you got this many draft choices. I don't care how y'all gonna have 200 draft choices. You're not gonna pick the right person for your team because what happens in Dallas land, and when you go in training camp, everything's good. You're doing this, you're doing that. When the season starts, nobody's in football shape. Some people are in better football shape than others. Majority of football players are still learning, trying to get their body in shape to get used to the contact in football. And that's why the injuries are so prevalent around the league and continue to come. But Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all like y'all did something. I mean, so when I hear Cowboy fans, when y'all was winning, I do this every year. Y'all get somebody in there. Y'all win 2 or 3 games in a row. Then y'all thought y'all done something. Y'all thought y'all done something. Then Thanksgiving comes around and y'all play the Thanksgiving game. Y'all go on this deep slide. Y'all won 2 of those games, whatever. But end of the day, these players get burned out. That's on your owner because he wants to play on Thanksgiving. It's a so-called tradition. A player cannot play. I believe no player in their right mind wants to play 4 games in 18 days. The body can't heal like that. I don't care how much stuff all they stick in you to make you feel good, make you go out there to run through a brick wall. It's not going to work, Cowboy fans. It's not going to work. But Blue Flame. That's what I'm gonna call you. How old are you? I'm just curious. How old are you? I'm just curious. How old are you? Hold on a second. I get that, Bruce. I'm not talking to you. I am your father, Momo. I'm 50, bro. Been an Eagles fan since I was 9. Don't. Yeah, okay. So you're 50 years old. You're an Eagles fan. You've been a fan since you was 9. Um, you've seen a lot of losing seasons by your Eagles, right? Mo, the last time Commanders won anything, the number 1 single was Brian. Brian, I'll do anything for you. Okay, nice song. So Blue Flame, you seen a lot of losses, a lot of heartbreaks. You see your Eagles lose time and time again in the NFC Championship. They go to the Super Bowl with McNabb. Y'all had another good quarterback. I thought Randall Cunningham, magnificent athlete, the crazy plays he had done for you. So now you have Jalen Hurts. and now you think Jalen Hurts is the shit. No, he isn't. He's a below average quarterback that loves to run the ball. He can I give him credit for this. He can throw the ball deep. So at times. But he can't throw timing patterns, timing plays. Where the receiver got to be in the spot and he gonna take a 3-step drop or a 2-step drop and he throwing the ball to the spot where the player or where the wide receivers or tight end or running back needs to be. He can't do that. He's not that efficient in the pocket. He's a liability for your team, and he's the real reason why y'all going to lose in the first one. If the running attack is good, maybe, but I don't see it. Yes, in 2004 with the Pats dumb Andy Reid and his piss poor clock manager absolutely saw the joke of a Super Bowl. So it's Andy Reid fault. So you blame Andy Reid? Nah, I only prefers rainbows if you go into spam emojis. I'm just saying, Blue Flame, who's a better athlete? Randall Cunningham, Randall Cunningham, McNabb, or Hurst? Who can throw out of the pocket better and do timely passes? Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is an athlete, but he cannot throw the football doing timing patterns. Whenever you need him, he just can't. That's not his game. His game is running the ball and picking and choosing, dumping the ball off. Where he's not that good of a quarterback in this league. You got to have, you have to have a quarterback that could throw in the pocket. Jaden Daniels can throw out the pocket. He's a dual threat to throw or run. He's a dual threat. He can move to the right, throw to the left, like that. He can throw in the pocket. Your quarterback don't have the ability to throw in the pocket consistently on a daily basis. He doesn't. Your quarterback is average. I know y'all winning these games, and y'all winning a lot of close games. But I don't see y'all winning this week. All depends who y'all play. Y'all play broke ass Carolina Panthers. Y'all win. Y'all win. Y'all blow them out. Yeah, those close wins that he does is going to catch up. Philly D, are you a member of my channel? And when I open my lineup, when I open it up for anybody to come up, are you gonna come up and talk your shit to me? Any of y'all Eagles fans are gonna come up and talk your shit to me. He did not throw the ball. That was a running attack. He does not throw the ball in the pocket like that. Y'all know that. Stop saying that shit. Why y'all keep saying that? Yeah, glad he's gone. Not McNabb's there. Okay, is my favorite player of all time. Unfortunately, he didn't have the weapons Hurst has. And Hurst had the weapons, they still struggling. Blue. So he doesn't throw the ball in timely passes. I'm gonna tell you something. If they had somebody if they have Arnell, he just a running quarterback. Of course, we're more subscribe. I don't know if you are not. I didn't know. I'm right here. So I'm just saying that. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to order me something to eat. Yeah, it's been good, fellas. I appreciate the anger of the ugly ass Philly fans and the stupid ass Cowboys fans. Giants, please stay where you are in the basement. Moo hates winning. I really, let's clean up your house. Let's clean up your house. Okay, Philly? D. All right. Thanks for everybody for coming. I'm out.